Our team live with day in, day out to manage fraud. And this is what the interface for the merchants looks like. So they can log in and they can see, what is all their transactions from one place with a little bit of the business income. Yep, that's for credit card. This is for the alternative card. I mean, this is just, you can buy something online and pay it offline, like I mentioned earlier. So we are with nearly all the channels in Thailand. We will be with Indomart, Alfamart, and Atta Jasa in Indonesia. We will be with nearly all the petrol stations in Cambodia. So this is for in case you are launching a B2C site and you want to accept payment, then probably this can help. Because this is cash payment, so it is pretty secure. You don't have to worry about chargeback. And usually this is a paying slip hold by the card holder, not card holder, hold by someone who buys something, and then they will go to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven will scan the barcode and they can make payment. Yeah, so far that's what acceptance is all about. And I think there are a lot of issues like Peter mentioned earlier. I'm sure you will be facing some issues with the fraud, some issue with like no response back from your bank or your payment gateway, sometimes timeout issue and all that. I mean, these definitely you can address one by one. Sometimes because of 3D Secure, your reject rate is higher because some of the issuing bank don't want to accept 3D Secure merchant because they are not 3D Secure enabled. So because of that, they reject 3D Secure merchant transaction. For that, we will have to see which bank is doing that and report to Visa and Master accordingly. So there is always ongoing battle every day, like virus writing guy and the virus scanning program. There is ongoing battle every day between fraudster and our team. In the early day, we call it brute force. We see fraudster buy a database of card number, and then they pump in one by one. So until they hit one, and then they start buying big ticket item. Today their behavior change, because once they do that, we can do velocity check. Velocity check means we allow only 3 transactions or 5 transactions from one IP address. So today we can prevent that easily. So now what they do is they look for one card number only. They go and buy one card number that they know that this is a genuine card and they can use it. So now they come in with that card number. They know everything. They know about card issuing bank. They know even about card holder name. It means they are buying from the bank officer. So they have a bank officer walk at the bank. They look at the card details, and then the fraudster, bank officer would like to make some money. So they sell it to the fraudster, and fraudster use that card to transact. So to prevent fraud from that kind of card transaction, the only way is 3D Secure. So if we use 3D Secure, then fraudster cannot enter the one-time password of the card holder, so they cannot transact. So that's why fraudsters are trying to go for merchant or B2C website where 3D Secure is not used. Definitely Agoda sometimes got hit, hotel rooms sometimes got hit. I mean, this is airline industry and your industry is the most, how do I say, lucrative market, because they can just resell this hotel booking to another one. So we always have to find a way to watch out for that. The other one is probably mainly for the B2B team. So today you have a lot of hotel suppliers. You are paying them probably every week, every 2 weeks, depending on your arrangement, by using transfer or sometimes carrying cash. You know it. So some of the hotel service provider like Agoda or Asia Room and all that, they have a way to pay these guys. So it is, internally we call this OTC or one-time card, but they may have their own name. So what they do is they use one-time usable card or debit card or prepaid card, and they send it to the hotel owner, and then they load the value into that prepaid card by using the system. and the hotel owner can charge the card. So this way, they don't have to worry about carrying cash or doing bank transfer. Because in country like Vietnam, bank transfer is quite difficult. You have to fill in a lot of forms, go through a lot of central bank regulatory process. So that's what we came up with, and we have a few customers in the room using it. So what we do is we created a one-time card solution where you can generate a card that is usable only one time to send to your suppliers. So that's for our payout side of the solution. So if you have any question, anything, no need to be this particular product line. If you have any question about payment in particular, I am more than willing to address.
Hi. Your alternate payment solution, do you place a time limit as to when they need to bring the cash to whatever?
Yes, it is up to our merchant. For example, like airline, they were set like 2 or 3 hours. For like deal website, like Groupon or like Ansogo, they were set like 2 days. It really depends on the business type. Like Lazada and Zalora, they were set 1 week.
And the barcode, I can speak for Indonesia in particular. Not a lot of people will have a printer to print out, the
yes.
payment slip. So is it mobile
correct.
friendly, or how is that?
They don't. Could you go back to that? Would you go with? Yes. Oh, okay. The question is, what if someone cannot print the barcode? How do we, how do we manage that? In fact, we don't really need to have. The Indomart or 7-Eleven doesn't really need to have the barcode print out. So if they remember, if customer take a picture of this, or if they just write it down with 1002207, and they can just pay. They can walk into Indomart and say, I want to pay for 123. My reference code is 1002207. Then Indomart cashier will know what to do. Between Thailand and Indonesia, Thailand is a little bit more advanced. Every cashier knows how to do it. But in Indonesia, we launched very recently, so some of the cashiers are not trained yet. But for the major city in Indonesia, they know how to do it already. So in Indonesia, we have like Groupon using it. So conversion rate is not great yet because the cashiers are still training. But this is a completely new segment. For the merchant, this is a segment who cannot use a card number. So this is a new market for everyone. Yes.
In the payment, you are saying you have a team in Hong Kong already?
Yes.
You have a team in Hong Kong already?
We don't have a team in Hong Kong.
You have an office in Hong Kong?
We have an office in Hong Kong.
Can my staff in Hong Kong go to the office to understand more?
We don't have anyone in right now. Our office address is a Hong Kong lawyer's address. The reason we set up the office in Hong Kong is because we can connect to Hong Kong bank. In payment business, we need to be in each and every destination to work with a local bank. So right now we are acquiring merchant ID from one of the Hong Kong bank. We work with the organization called Bayvision. So we will be getting the merchant ID from the Hong Kong bank, and then we will start teaming up in Hong Kong.
So that means I have to come back to you to understand more.
Yes, you can always contact me or my team in Singapore to do that.
Singapore as well, okay.
Yes, unfortunately right now Hong Kong, we just got our office in Hong Kong about 3 months ago, and the only reason is to get a local connection or local agreement with the bank. Yes.
Yeah, I'm from Cambodia. I think among of us, Cambodia is the poorest system for banking. So I like you to explain again about one-time card, because we are having problem transferring to suppliers.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, Cambodia, one of the banks in Cambodia is the one we use for one-time card. We work with SPC Bank. We have office in Cambodia. Our country manager will start running the show 1st of August. He is well experienced, 15 years experience for Canadian bank. So he will be quitting Canadian bank to join our team. So you will have a team of 4. We have already started the operation. We have office there right next to Intercontinental Hotel, next to Tiger Airway office. One-time card basically is like one of your plastic card. but it is not usable repetitively. You can use it only one time. So what you do is first you will deposit, let's say, $1,000 into the account, bank account.
So one copy is only one supplier.
One transaction.
One transaction. One transaction. In fact, you can manage anyway. You can give them one card number to use multiple times, but it will not be very good for your security purpose because sometimes they may have multiple receptionists or cashier, and they may abuse the card. So what we do is, we make sure the card can be used one time only. So what you do, you deposit, and then you, let's say $1,000, and you want to pay Peter, based in Thailand, $100. You create one-time usable card, and then load $100 in this card. And then you send the card number to Peter securely. Peter will know all the card details, and he can charge only $100, no more, no less. Once he charges, your account will be debited $100. So that's how it works.
And then for the next transaction, you have to do another
Yes,
one.
next transaction, if you want to pay me $50, you will have to log in and create a $50 card and then send to me. Then I can only charge $50. So you have two ways to create. One is you create manually, you log in manually, or you can ask a system integrator to call the API, like XML. So the system integrator can automatically call the API. So imagine someone come and book hotel, $100 hotel, real time. Your customer pay you $100 somehow, and then you need to pay the supplier hotel maybe $80. Then you can tell the reservation service provider to generate $80 one-time card automatically using API. Then we will create one-time card with $80 with the API, and then send to your supplier automatically by email. So it can be automated, or you can do it manually.
So one-time card to hotels, to agents.
Yeah, any supplier who can accept credit card, who has a credit card machine. So they must have a machine at their home country. They must have the ability to charge Visa or MasterCard. Using EDC or using we call it virtual EDC. So on the payment gateway, virtual EDC.
So my last question is
Yes.
how much you charge?
We charge, okay. We have some of our existing customers here. Maybe we can talk offline.